What is going on, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of the 3rd season of this Pitcher's Road to the Show series. In this episode, we're going to be probably taking on the Braves and the Blue Jays. In the last episode, we finished the month of March off strong with 7 straight wins against Tampa and the Mets. Like I said in the last episode, we changed some settings around to be a dynamic, the difficulty being dynamic, so at times it's going to be really easy, at times it's going to be really hard to get people out, but we're in the 3rd season now. It should be that way, I believe. That being said, we have 27 points to spend on ourselves, and I think the biggest thing for us here is to get our pitching clutch up to 70. Now, that's not going to help us out too much in terms of overall, but I believe it is also going to help us with pitches. I do want to get the swerve velocity up there. So it's up now. Means we're throwing it a little bit harder, which is what we need to be doing. And bullpen, that fastball velocity's at 99. Fastball go burr. And if you noticed in the last episode, you probably didn't, because it is a very minor thing, but I did change our look of our glove, and I'll show you right here. The first 2 years we had a red and blue glove. We now have a Yankees glove of navy, and I think we have gray in there. It's either gray or silver, the official color, because we cannot have white on our glove as a pitcher because it distracts people that way. So instead, silver. But yes, Yankee colors for this. And you saw the dynamic bar is a beginner plus, and so expect that to change shortly as we got that. Got him looking on that swerve. Michael Harris the second. Ooh, touched 100 there. And missed that slurve badly. Here's the sweeper. Got the sweeper where I wanted it. Now that fastball up and in. Let's touch 100 again. Did not, but got the swing and miss anyway for strike number 3. Sweeper in. So, again, sorry if I just adjusted myself so I can see that bar that you guys see all the time. For whatever reason, I cannot see it well when I go. There we go. We got the slur for the save. So I don't know if that really made a huge difference on the face cam, but I can see. So that is what's important to me. Post editing, Justin will probably have a fit later when he edits this, but me right now, I don't care. So only one plate appearance. Oh, we finally lost a game. But yeah, only one appearance. Oof, 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 oof. Big stretch there of nothing but L's. That sweep of velocity is now at 55. And instead we'll be taking on the Angels. Like I said, we never know what we are going to be doing when it comes to closers, because we're 5 for 5 save our opportunities. a 1-0 record in 6 games, 6 2/3 innings pitched, a 52.4 strikeout percentage, and now no Aaron Judge. So that's fun. And fastball at 99. Let's go sweeper across the zone here. Got it where I wanted it, but just didn't move enough. Instead, fastball up and away. Like I said in the last episode too, that's the other thing I wanted to talk about here in this episode. And if you're watching these, semi back to back, and I apologize for the repeat, but I know, dang, third hit, and it's all been when we're at Yankee Stadium too. Gotta keep that in mind. I want to add a 4th pitch. It might be a cutter. Might be. I want something besides that fastball that moves, because I got 2 semi-dynamic pitches when I can hit it, and got 1 out. So 1-4-3 put out. I'm going to get it here just to show that, hey, I can still handle the glove a little bit. I know I'm baseball purist. I know that's the first baseman's ball. I know I'm not supposed to be moving, but that first ball hit off my glove, so I wanted to make a point that my reaction time is still there, and I can still get to a ball if needed. That sweeper's perfectly pitched. Strike 3 looking. Yeah, I got pumped up, pounding my chest a few times to get that 6th save. That was needed because we were on a losing streak as a team. And we will get one more? One more. At least one more. Oh, and look, it's Logan O'Hoppe, who we just struck out in the last game. But yeah, so I want to add another pitch, another like fastball. So whether that be a 2-seam or a cutter, one of those I want to add as my 4th pitch. I won't go above 4. Really, I shouldn't be going to 4. Just because I feel like not a lot of bullpen arms have a 4-pitch arsenal to use. But who knows? Who knows if I stay in this closing role? Because relievers sometimes have to eat massive innings. And if for whatever reason, is that going to be a base hit or is that going to be E4? E4, okay. Which, I mean, doesn't bother me right now because I'm not planning on anything. I touched 100. I still chuckle when I see that. Swing and miss for out number 2. And that hits off my foot. And they're going to call that infield single because I couldn't get to first in time. So, okay. Error and single. And now 0-2 count quickly. Let's get this out. got him. 2 runners on, doesn't matter. Get the save. 7th save of the year. And we will go ahead and go one more series. Just because... Oh, 1, I feel like it. But 2, we went like that week without a series. Played 1 game against the Braves. And then nothing this week. Up until the 2 wins against the Angels. So, we'll play against Seattle. Fun fact. That's not so fun. When I was trying to get to the spring training, and I learned this because I'm a dummy, at the end of season 2 when we lost the remaining 2 games against the Orioles, well, apparently, until you enter spring training, that doesn't matter. Because it sent me back to right around game 4, so I had to simulate game 3 or game 4 and game 5 as losses, and that took a while. I did get there, so I got no extra pitching stuff like that. The only reason I even bring it up is because the team that made it to the ALCS that year was the Seattle Mariners. So nice to see that we are playing Seattle now, when I got so many times saying that, hey, that you advance and now you're playing Seattle in the ALCS. Well, that didn't happen in the game, so I had to make sure that didn't happen. Once I started picking this up after a month, I think it was like 40 days. 42 or something now that this is gone. Got the double play for the win. So yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where I wanted a break from the game because I didn't want to just be an MLB The Show creator, and then I had some other games that I wanted to play. It just never got to be the right time. But that series is over, so we will end it here. That's going to do it for this episode. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.